colour smoke out here today. Nice spectacle to the burnouts it's added. And that's time there for Kyle. Good work there in the at the Tri-Carnage burnout at Port Pirie. As you see there, the brown smoke, the brown dust, we should say, collecting in the white smoke. One of the risks you do get when you get back up the runway, well, you're going to gain a few more points from the judges. This is definitely a little bit narrow up the pointy end of that chute. As we've just seen there by Thomas, unfortunately dropping the tyres. Not the end of the day for him, it's only a 10-point deduction. Remembering we've got 3 rounds that are all coming up to the final, so as time's up, not a bad job at all there from Thomas. Cracking job there. Looks like he's little bit stuck as he's getting on. And there you go, some happy ladies and gentlemen and kiddies in the crowd for CJ's Equals Rock. Good to see everyone out here, the Burnout family. Alright, next up we have Jacob Lambert coming out in the Ford Powered Holden Ute. It's got the Limited Nat sticker on the side of this one. Of course, one of the other events we've got coming up here later in the year. Jump onto the Facebook page, have a look at that. Alright, minute 30, let's see what he can do. Good job there. Jacob Lambert smoking. And I'll tell you what, two LS engines screaming at the same time, producing the sound and the smoke as he pulls it up. Put your hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen. Very cool, unique car there. Alright, off we go. Back to the six-cylinder action. Got a minute 30 to get the tyres off. pulls it off just in time for Jake Hannaford to make his way into the pad. One of the locals here in the co-driven car, the Pirie captain. To get the tyres off. Bit naughty there. Alright, next up. There's a party up on the back now. See some around here. There you go, spills off the pack, good work there. Nice smoke the whole way through. Now we're going to make way for our next entry, it's been number 4, Corey Taylor, in the Buzzard M6 Falcon. No? What?
Pretty crappy car. It's a Ford. Huh? Yeah. It's raining. It's raining. Karen's scared of the rain.
There you go from Michelle. Looks like a few technical issues with that run there. Did have it screaming halfway through. Let's hope she can get that sorted. Good to see the hounds back out on the pad. Great burnout family. Next up we've got the sneaky entry. Another one of our V8s here today. Getting the job done as he pulls off. I'm sure he'll be nice and excited to get back out for the next run. Alright, next up we got the Dale Bowes entry, the AU Kraken. Another guy that's been out here for quite a while, always out here with a smile on his face, so good to have Dale out here. So the tyre carnage burnout. So of course at the Pirie circuit. very happy with that performance there. Loves getting the tyres turning. Alright, let's see what the next competitor can do. We've got a minute 30. Alright, as he pulls it off the pad, not a bad effort at all. We'll go into a territory. We've got number 33, Logan McDermott, coming out in the territory. Big test, he calls it. I think that's got a Max Tire and Auto sticker on the side. One of the proud sponsors of today, Max Tire and Service. There you go, the big territory definitely putting on a show, the big test, you like to call it. Not many territories in the burnout, but we'll see a few of them starting to come out. Just waiting to get the all clear from safety officer for Dave, Rog, Mr. Darryl Francis. Alright, I'm going to need a push just to get all the way up. Alright, now we're going to make way for another young gun by the looks of it up here. We've got Riley Knowles coming out, VR Commodore. Number plate is unknown. Alright, there he goes. He pulls it off. One of our young guns for the day, Riley. Good job there. Alright, next up on the pad, we've got the captain. We've got Stu Howdenby coming out. Another long time skidder. He's running dirt circuit, all the above. He's Stu joining us today at the Fire Carnage burnout. Close to the 14. And that is not what a barra is meant to sound like. So, while it doesn't sound very promising, let's hope that's nothing too major for the Stu Howdenby entry today, especially in a practice round. Would have been about 20 seconds into that. Alright, so we've been called for a push from the pad crew. Not sure if there's any oil down, so again, let's hope Stu can get that sorted. Alright, there you go. Stu gets pushed off by the Trucking Outlaws push crew today. Good to have the Trucking Outlaws involved in the show. Starting to see a common occurrence with these guys. Great bunch of guys and girls. Look them up on Facebook as well if you want to get involved. And as Stu rolls off the pad and making his way on, we got another guy who actually placed in the last show. We've got Ash Gilbert coming out in the car that he is named Dr. Feelgood. So let's see what the Falcon can do. Alright, we're just having a quick look over the pad before we get the action back underway. Just as we're getting it cleaned up here, a quick thank you to all the officials that are here working today, working on the pad or around the venue. The show does not work without you guys and girls. And all the media that are joining us today, capturing the action for all the competitors. Great to have everyone on board. And a good time to call out the sponsors that are on board the show today. We've got Smith's Kennels in Adelaide. You see Toddy jumping on board as per normal, competitor and sponsor. If you're looking for any puppies, any new companions, head down and see Toddy and the crew. Or you can find them on Facebook as well. So back to the action on the pad with Ash Gilbert. as we get a pulls off the long roof, we make our way to Costa Taylor, one of our place getters from the last show. So we'll keep your eyes on Costa. He'll definitely be throwing the car around hot and heavy. Comes out of the running chute. Start the morning. Next up we've got Dylan Hogan coming out in the Smash It AU Falcon. Sounds like he's got some crowd cheering from that here, so good to see the friends and family up here supporting the youngsters. Let's see what he can do in his time. We go a good way side two there as he fills it up. Next up, we have another one of our V8 engines with a Dave Chapo coming out all the way from Riverland. The red VX Commodore. Let's see what he can do.
was the best one so far. But you can't see the car.
There you go. Dave's happy with that as he pulls it off. Good work. Alright, as Chapo pulls it off, we now make our way to the top rock. Rodney Buchanan, recent inductee to the Team Nutters. See Rod and the crew out here today. As Rod pulls it off, good work there. Just going to have a quick clean up. The Avactia Plan Fire and Safety and the Truck Mount Laws guys and girls out there going to have a quick clean to get the big bits off. As the guys are cleaning up and getting ready to run off, we've got Shane Norton coming out in the Loopy EL Falcon. For his first run. I'm pretty sure he'll be nice and excited for his first run for the day. Oh, as he makes his way up, let's see what he can do. That's a red. Looks like they're pointing it into the car. Might have made a little bit of contact there with the tyres. Something you can do in the practice round. Definitely would want to be doing that as the main show is happening. Roger Pirie just doing a quick check, making sure she's all good. Alright, we've got Quentin coming up now. This is in the Crazy 85 Falcon Ute. Alright, let's see what he can do. comes and pulls it up. Not a bad job there at all. See what we can do. And there we go, 2 guys off the Barracuda. He's pretty happy with himself. He's only got that car quite recently, and every time he's come out, he's definitely getting better and better. Alright, now next up we've got the first female today. We've got Caitlin Lucas coming out in the I'm Sane VSU. This is one of the cars that we've seen a lot of last show, so good to see them back. As well as Ray, let's see what she can do.
Nice daughter. Yeah. Yep.
Also, she's run into a few problems off the gate. Let's hope again it's nothing major. They can get the car sorted. Checking the battery terminal by the looks of it. Still a little bit of time on the clock to see if they can get it going, so we'll see if they can get it sorted. So far not looking too promising. Alright, there you go. So the car did win a play after the little play up at the start. So good to see it was something minor. Alright, next up it looks like we got the first V8 for the day. The Roy Chambers, the recently painted VY Commodore. And that's Lucy done as he pulls it off. Good solid burnout there from my first V8 entrant of the day. Fresh coat of paint on the VY as well, so things are worth getting done in time for today's event. Now we're going to make our way back to another 6-cylinder. This is Thomas O'Brien coming out in the I Don't Like Barra V8 Falcon. Oh well, Tommy pulls it off there, good work. Good revs the whole way through there as well. And that's not a common thing we get from Dave shutting it down early, so let's hope that's nothing mechanical that's going to ruin his day. As he pulls it off. Alright, as he pulls off, we're going into our first young gun for the day. This is Neil coming out, the docking, the blue V8 Falcon. Took out the young guns last competition, so good to see Neil back out here. The young guns, that's 14 to 17-year-olds that want to take place and compete in their own class without the pressure of the system. They're ready to move up to the 6th class, so certainly want to definitely learn the ropes through the young gun category. So for any of the youngsters out there that want to get into burnout, this is definitely the class for you. Back up all turn through there by Neil. Getting the car everywhere wants to go nice and close to the little there. And we're a little bit scary there to hard side, but it's just one tyre off. Second tyre, 5 is right on time there by Neil. Cracking job there by one of our young gun competitors today. And there's one that's left us out early. Again, Gary's going to make it a nice job. There you go, 2 tries off for Gary.